Hello, everyone out there, and welcome to Damien's Reviews. So, tonight we're going to wrap up tonight's reviews with Natty Daddy Lemonade. So, the wifeykins found this 25-ounce single tall boy when she was visiting her grandparents up in Virginia, and she stopped at one of the gas stations along the way, I assume. But anyway, so this bad boy came out this year in 2020 as part of the summer drinks that Anheuser-Busch InBev likes to release. So the regular Natty Daddy is 8% and 183 calories. Yeah, 8% ABV and 183 calories. This is still 8%. You get a pretty significant jump in terms of calories. It's 289. Oh man. The ingredients, I assume, probably the traditional Natty Daddy ingredients. What they do is they take the regular natural light and they jack it up to 8%. So I think they use more ingredients and they give it the ice treatment. But this, I don't know if this is ice treated because it says it's a malt beverage with natural flavors. So it's released under the Natty line, but I don't know if it's a beer base with lemonade or if it's a beer with lemonade in it. But the ingredients, I mean, since it's got the Natty Daddy name, I assume, it's got the barley malt, the corn and rice, and or the brewer's dextrose syrup, yeast and hops, probably malt extract, hop extract, as well as natural or artificial flavors. Uh, it does not say they use artificial colors. So let's see, what's the date on this bad boy? Do we got a born on date, a freshness date? 182nd day of 2020. So mid June or just early June. Yeah, sounds about right. So I did the Mike's Harder Lemonade, and that wasn't all that good. I finished it. I'm probably not going to buy another Mike's Harder Lemonade, but for what it was, you know, it wasn't poor, but it wasn't good. I slapped a C minus on that bad boy. Let's see if the night can be redeemed with this. So let's dive in, get in the review. All right, let's see. Okay, so now we actually have something that smells like beer and lemonade. So right off the bat, this is making a much better impression. Uh, Decided to try out the new like whiskey squat glass. So let's see here. Okay, so it doesn't look like a beer. Looks like a malt beverage. Okay, so we have a Natty Daddy malt beverage. So yeah, it did not produce a head at all. Very carbonated, lots of bubbles streaming up and a lot clinging to the side. Like I said, in the Mike's Hard Lemonade, it's a beer base, but instead of brewed, it's distilled. It's a completely different process. And before they add like the natural or artificial colors, it looks just like this. So let's go with the aroma. Okay, much stronger, bolder, richer lemonade. This you can tell is spiked. You can definitely tell this has 8% in it. But it has a beer undertone. It's not like the Natty Daddy, the regular Natty Daddy, and they just poured lemonade into it. It's like they've done something completely different, and they've done well with it in terms of the aroma. So let's go ahead and see what it has to offer. Cheers. Hmm. Okay. This one right off the bat is much better than the Mike's Harder Lemonade. This has like the perfect balance of beer and lemonade. So up front, you get a nice sweetness with a nice blend of sour tartness, just like you'd expect with normal lemonade. Then in the middle, it fades into like a little bit of a sugariness, not like a high fructose corn syrup, but like real cane sugar sweetness. Then in the end, you get a nice alcohol undertaste in the very end, but it tastes like vodka. So you got that going on. Now, there also is a beer undertaste throughout the whole duration of the sip, but it's not bitter. It has a nice blend of sweetness and tartness, but still a nice sugary sweetness and a nice undertaste of alcohol at the very end. It's not too strong, it's not too weak, it's just right. This is about what you'd want to expect at 8%. And to finish it all up, it does have a nice, crisp, clean, and refreshing finish. So the body and mouthfeel, I would definitely say this is definitely medium. You can maybe argue medium to heavy. Same thing with the body. So how would I rate this one? Well, it does have what you would expect with this particular product, and it does it so well. So, with this one, the Natty Daddy Lemonade, I'm giving this a solid middle of the road a 95 out of 100. This is excellent. You see it, pick it up, buy it, try it, see what you think. You might like it. So stick around, there will be more. As always, have an excellent one, and cheers.